What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning to another episode of Right on Cue Podcast. As always, I'm your host, Logan Chestnut, Small Batch Barbecue. Joining tonight's my barbecue brother, Mr. Keaton Helms from Cook Shack Barbecue. And Keaton, I got something to ask you, my friend.
What you got?
Do you want to build a snowman?
Do you want to go and play? Man, it's cold.
I feel like I'm in an immersive state of the Disney movie Frozen outside. It's 4 degrees, and all the snow that we had, that was the snowmageddon that we were supposed to get. It was supposed to be like 24 inches, which in Wisconsin they call that a nice spring day. But it literally, I think we got like 4 or 5 inches, and then it thawed, and then it froze, and that was like a sheet of ice.
That's a lot. I tell my wife all the time, 4 inches is plenty. So, hey.
I know. I texted my buddy. I said, this is the only time of year where our wives get nervous about 2 inches.
That's it.
The only time of year. I went out there and measured, and it was. No, buddy. How's it been going, man? I am like cabin fever here. This no school. Do y'all have school or do y'all have any snow in Mississippi? Or?
It did not snow down here. It bypassed us by about 60 miles. But I mean, right now we're rocking a smooth 30 degrees. So
that's a heat wave for.
That's you're over there praying for 30 degrees. But hey, we went to school. We lived our best lives. Watched the rain sprinkle down. That was about it.
That's fair. I feel like I walked out this morning. I had to do something. I'm like, so I got my shovel. I'm out there like shoveling the driveway or whatever. And you ever watch that Disney movie Cool Runnings?
Oh yeah.
It's like I felt like Sanka. He's like, what you smoking? I'm like, I'm not smoking. I'm breathing.
I ain't so.
Yeah, I know. Want to kiss my lucky egg? No, love that movie. I finally introduced my kids to that movie not too long ago. My wife's like, "You think that's appropriate?" I'm like, "I don't care. It's magical. They'll be all right."
It's a classic. Okay. You got to show it.
Oh, John Candy.
Yeah,
John freaking Candy is the GOAT.
Oh, the GOAT.
Can you name one bad movie John Candy's been in?
No, I can't.
I mean, Uncle Buck. Summer Vacation, The Great Outdoors,
Home
Alone. Yeah, a lot of people forget about that one. Spaceballs.
I mean, classic right there.
Oh, dude, do you know they're remaking Spaceballs?
No, they're not.
They are with a lot of the originals. I am very, very excited about that. That was definitely some herbal movies.
They're going to have the giant helmets.
I hope so. I want one of those.
Rick Moranis?
Yeah, he's going to be in it from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, whatever.
Yes.
Yeah, he's going to be in it. I hope they don't screw it up because the first one was damn near perfection.
Hey, sequels always get screwed up, but that's okay.
I know.
It's not a big deal. Spend the money, enjoy hey, what was it? Billy Madison 2?
Oh, so bad.
Or Happy Gilmore 2?
That one wasn't terrible, though. That was pretty good. It was pretty good.
People hated it. I loved it. That tells me I got bad taste.
Well, it's an Adam Sandler movie. I mean, I don't know.
It is what it is, man. It is.
Big Cody. What's up, Cody, man? Big winter this weekend down there in Florida. I want to talk about that here in a second. I'm very excited for him and he's on the roll, man. He's going to have a year like he's going to have a year like Electrocuted did last year. I mean, just roll in and just drop the hammer.
Send it. Foot down, don't let up, brother. Keep grinding. Happy to see you win.
Yeah, absolutely. And and check this out. Did you know that he has a invitation to the $1 million tournament?
Dude.
They gave it away to the Backyard and Pro down in Lakeland. Or is it Lakeland?
Yeah.
They gave it away for a GC and Backyard and Pro. And
couldn't have gone to a better guy.
No, fantastic, dude. It's that lucky truck he's driving right now that I sold him. That's what's giving him all that mojo. No, but dude, I was telling my buddies, I said, man, because Smoke on the Shores is another auto bid into the Barbecue World Cup. And I'm like, if they do backyard and pro, I'm gonna be pissed off. I gave my spot away and for backyard. No, I'm kidding, man. Brian, I hope you and the smoking hot guys go out there and kick ass, man.
Yeah,
hope y'all get your punch your ticket. But man, speaking of punching tickets, man, we got some great guests. It's guest plural. On the show tonight, man. Fantastic smokers. Fantastic smokers. They're very well built. Nice airflow. Fantastic pit masters, man. They're definitely burning up the scene down there in the great state of Georgia. Some people may say they may be smokified. That may or may not. But I'm very happy to have them. Keaton, these are your friends, so I'll let you introduce.
All right. Hey, so we've got our boy Brett and Joey with Smoke Ring and Bark. They've been crushing it. I tell you what, I got to meet them at the Central Alabama Barbecue Festival this past season, and I tell you what, it's like meeting my brother. Brett and Joey are just two heck of a guys, and they've been on fire. I tell you what, bring them in, man. I want the world to see their faces.
God, so pretty.
Look at them. My
so
God,
pretty,
Joey.
What's up, fellas?
Put your pants on, Joey.
Guys?
No, take it off. Who cares? We're not ready.
Joey looks better with them off. Promise.
How y'all been?
Okay. Hey,
man?
look, we only see from the waist up. I may or may not have had pants on doing one of these shows before. Who knows?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, Joey, put it
there we go.
down.
Yeah, they gotta pay extra to get into the additional one after the show.
That'll be VIP room only.
I
That's
like
right.
it.
That's right.
I
The
like it.
wonderful mystical champagne room I keep hearing about. It's totally worth it, guys.
If there's a champagne room and Joey's involved, I don't want to be there.
Yeah, I can only afford the Miller High Life.
Dollar bills will be slinging.
Quarters
dollar
and
bills.
nickels.
Dollar bill.
Oh,
No,
man.
guys, thank y'all so much for coming on, man. I appreciate
Appreciate
y'all
you having us.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thanks for
how's your off season been, or have you kicked it off already?
Shoot, man. I mean, I went and cooked at the shed with Keating, but barbecue,
right.
our first one's coming up Valentine's Day weekend. So we're taking the women, go cook. We're going to be doing a GBA. This will be our first GBA. So,
Where at?
should have a good time.
Where at?
It's in Ashburn, I believe. Ashburn,
Yeah,
Georgia, at the
Ashburn.
Carroll Meat Market. It's a comp that is benefiting Children's Shriners Hospital, I believe.
Okay.
Is it Scottish Rite or Children's Shiner?
It might be Scottish Rite. I can't remember.
I can't remember. Yeah.
Okay.
Good
But
friends
no,
of
our
ours.
buddies with Republicans are putting it on.
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
big
is this the
Mason
first year
guys,
doing it, or
Shriners.
is this something that's been going on?
Say it again.
No,
Keith.
Is this comp a new comp, or is this something that's been going on for a while?
I think this is the first year it's going to be a GBA. They had it last year, and it was in Middle South Georgia. But yeah,
Okay. All right. So GBA, the Georgia Barbecue Association, am I right?
that's it. Yep.
Tell us
That's
a
it.
little bit about GBA. Now, y'all mainly cook GBA, right?
No. We
Like
were
KCBS?
cooking last year. We cooked a majority Middle South Georgia. We threw some KCBSs in there. We did backyard up until Atlanta barbecue.
Where y'all crushed
That
it.
was kind of our coming out party,
Yeah.
going into Master Series. But man, just kind of getting our feet wet, trying different things, different profiles, kind of dialing stuff in. And we thought it was time to take the jump, and we took the jump and went and played in Atlanta and came out with pretty good results.
Fantastic results. From what I heard, Joey
Hey.
washed some great dishes.
oh, I'm the dishwasher of the team for sure. I keep my hands are soft. Look,
He's got them
they're
soft hands, dishwashing
I got soft
hands.
I like it.
Moisturized.
Yes, they stay soft. So anybody needs a little massage, just hit me up on the DMs.
Oh my God. I tell you what, Joey, you're going to regret that. I'm going to get a lot of people to send you some messages. buddy.
It's costly. It costs.
It'll cost you
That's all
something.
right. Hey, barbecue
We're
ain't
good.
cheap, baby. Barbecue ain't cheap, and those
No.
nights in the trailers get
Yeah.
lonely.
We gotta get
Uh,
sponsored somehow, right?
That's right. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do for sponsors, man. No, hey, so let's kick this thing off like every podcast you've ever seen. Guys, tell me kind of how you got started in this wonderful world we call competition barbecue, and kind of how Smoke Ring and Bart got going.
You want to give it a go, Joey, or you want me
No,
to?
go ahead, Brett.
All right. So Joey and I, we kind of met in a hunting club together, and there was a local comp. My sister-in-law she said, "Hey, I know you cook barbecue. Why don't you do this?" And it was just just people's choice. And I think you did. It was just butts only. And I was like, man, I don't know what I'm doing. I was like, Joey doesn't know what he's doing, but we both were cooking a lot at the camp. Say, hey man, you wanna go and do this? And we went in, kind of came up with a team name. It's been history ever since, really.
I got you.
Took one people's choice, so that was a good start. It's like maybe we don't suck at this.
Yeah, I think that's everybody's thought process, right?
Yeah,
you
right.
It just don't want dead ass last, and then hell, from there you're spending thousands of dollars a year, and your wives are looking at you like, "What the hell are we doing?" Guys?
Yeah, oh yeah, my wife gives my sister-in-law absolute hell.
Yeah,
how much money I would have saved,
right?
That kind of thing. Yeah.
So speaking of you guys are brave. I want to rewind a second. You're taking your wives to a barbecue competition on Valentine's Day.
Ooh,
oh yeah, and they don't know it yet. I said, yeah, we're gonna find us a good place to eat and everything. Brother, in Ashburn, there's a Zaxby's and 2 Mexican restaurants. I was like, hope y'all
Somebody's
like
getting margaritas. I know that.
Like
yeah, those
Which
girls
one
be
has
getting
better
top
tequila?
They might get margaritas, but they're gonna get a burrito later.
Hey.
Oh, man, taquitos for everybody.
That's more like it, baby. That's more like it.
All right. No, man, it's everybody's got an upset stomach now. No, I'm messing with you. No, so what are you guys cooking on? How'd y'all kind of hone into your thing? How many years y'all been cooking, and what are you cooking on?
We started Joey, in
2022.
2022. I had to look at my cup. So man, we're pretty early into it, really. And last year was our first year really diving into barbecue. Before that, we went and we cooked a lot of SCA. And Joey, I continued cooking SCA. Joey got tired of it. I was still big into it. And then when we started getting back in the barbecue scene, we never lost contact. We always still hung out and stuff, but we really linked back up. And we're definitely more into barbecue.
And the reason why I lost interest in the SCA is because we formed this team as a team.
Mm-hmm.
And SCA is more individual.
It is.
And and we went back to our roots. We had to come to Jesus meeting. Hey, if we're going to continue this thing, it's going to be a team. There's no I in team, but there is an I in Dick.
I in Dick. That's our team motto. That's our team motto. Yeah.
I'm stealing that. I'm shigging it.
Yeah. So where did Smoke Ring and Bart come from? Because that's one of the hardest things when you form a team. Besides getting the recipes down and whatever, you're that stuff's easy. It's the team name is coming up with. Who came up with the team name?
Mr. Childs.
Yeah, I came up with it, man. I just I've always kind of loved coming up with names and stuff at work and everything with teams and all that. But I'm like, okay, so if I want barbecue, what am I looking for? I'm like, you gotta have a smoke ring. You want to have good bark? I'm like, Smoke Ring and Bart. There it is. That was easy. So,
and then you do competition barbecue where that shit doesn't matter at all.
At all, none, zero. No.
Yeah,
and of course, right when we're starting out, we're like, yeah, we want to go into making later down the road doing a restaurant, big dreams, aspirations. And now we're over here like, nah, man, I don't know about that.
No,
that's me. Joey, maybe different story. I think he's gearing up for something like that. Maybe catering. Maybe doing a little catering.
It's the gateway drug into a restaurant tour.
Mm-hmm.
There's that shorty dude. I don't think I know that guy. I don't know who he is. No, I'm messing. No, it's funny. How old are you guys? How old are you, Brett?
38.
I'm 46.
Same age as me. 46. Isn't it funny how you get to a certain age? We got to have one overpriced hobby. I see a golf scorecard behind you. So I mean, you golf too. I said we got to have one over. You have 2 overpriced hobbies apparently, but it's Yeah, you cook your first barbecue
was-
contest, and then you're like,
I
"This
was
is who I am
hunting-
now. I smoke meat."
Yeah, hunting, golfing, and doing barbecue, and my wife came to me, was like,
He's got 3.
Look, we're gonna have to have a conversation, you know. So I dropped golf. I had to drop golf, and then you know, I got out of our hunting club last year and just kind of really just focused in. And I think Joey got out as well. So, you know,
Keaton.
Joey's got property.
He's got 4.
4. What's
Yeah.
the 4th?
Making babies.
Oh,
no, we're done with that. That fact.
He's got 3 of them.
Hey, I got 3 of them.
So
You
does,
want one?
Keith, yeah.
No, I got 2 of them fixing to graduate college.
Brett had the pleasure of meeting my kids at the
Heck
shed.
yeah, man.
You want to talk about feral? My God, my youngest daughter is just a bat out of hell.
And that
Yeah.
oldest will tell you
Let's talk
exactly
about that.
how
Let's talk
it
about
is.
kids.
Yes.
Let's talk about having kids and barbecue, because it's, you know, something we haven't talked a lot about on this show. But I think it plays an important role for cookers, because, you know, these things, they do take up a lot of time, and you know, it's a lot of expense. So a lot of people, you know, such as yourselves, you know, you guys maybe I don't bring my kids too many times to it, but talk about the difficulties of kind of, you know, managing your kids and trying to focus on the cook and all that stuff and make it a family event.
Joey's laughing. Joey's laughing because he knows where I'm about to go. He knows where I'm about to go. So I'm sure we'll get into it. But hog drop, we cooked hog drop this. You know,
Oh yeah,
New Year's Eve.
Talk
And
about
that
the
was-
kids and yeah,
That
go
was a
for
shit
it.
show in itself. It was horrible. It was so bad.
Circle back to that one.
Yeah. So I'm not going to get to, you know, what happened with the trailer and
I will.
You know,
I will.
yeah. I'll let Joey handle
Let's
that.
focus on the kids right now. and
Yeah,
then we'll
talk about the kids.
what
I want to
Joey
talk
did.
about the hog drop in a second.
So after turn-ins, my kid decided.
No, it was during turn-ins.
Was it during?
Yes,
It was during, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yes,
So-
we were in the
so
middle of boxes.
If you've never been to Hog Drop, they have the cooks and stuff set up in one area, and then they have all the events and everything about a block and a half away. Well, my kid, he met a little friend, and they decided that we're just gonna go over there. And so the cops were called. You know, he was gone for 45 minutes. I finally found him. And he got
Watching the
his
pigs race with the
Yeah,
little
he was
sweetie.
watching the pig race. Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, so that was fun. That was fun.
Yeah.
in the middle of pork and brisket turn-in.
Oh, that's no big deal. You had tons of time with that.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Pork is definitely not like a time-consuming, you know, category
Yeah,
at
no,
all.
no.
at all.
But
No,
Chestnut,
easy.
the thing was Taylor was in the background screaming at Brett when we were on the board.
Oh, 100%, I'm sure.
Yeah, it was a
No.
good time.
Yeah, no. So, like, Keaton, did you bring your kids to a lot of the comps?
I bring my kids to almost every competition I can go to, and it's the same thing every time. My wife and I, who props to my wife, Amber, I love you, baby. Without you, none of this would be possible. But every competition I get to cook, I'm like, Amber, babe, I'd love for y'all to be there. I want the kids there. My oldest daughter cooks. All right. She does kids' cues and she is all in. Brett got to see it. She is as serious as can be.
Oh, no doubt.
Dude, if you're 1 toe out of line, she puts you back in place. And at the shed, she got an 8th place call, which I thought was huge. There were like 25 kids.
That pork chop
place
was
call.
jammed too.
Ooh,
It was good,
Hey, that pork
son.
chop was killer.
It was good.
How about she gets an 8th place call? The kids stay on the stage. My daughter sneaks off the stage and goes back to our seats. My wife Amber and I are standing there waiting for Pearson to come off the stage, and she's nowhere to be found. She's over there hanging out with Brett and Taylor over there in the corner.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, what happened? You know, she's like, I didn't want to be up there anymore. I'm like, why? She goes, I didn't get first place. I'm like,
Yeah,
you know
not
what?
first or last, baby. Not first or last.
Hold on to that, sweetheart. So, I mean, look, to answer your question, yeah, I bring my kids to as many as I can. Is it hectic? Yes. But at the same time, I think it's a good, healthy experience for my kids. I think anybody that brings their children to an event like that, I mean, they get to see you compete. Two, it's good and it's healthy competition, because at the end of the day, yeah, you want to win, but like I've said before, I get so excited when I see my boys get called. Like when Brett got called, I'm like, whoa,
Dude, we were losing it at the
I
shed,
mean,
man.
and people are looking at me like, you're a dumbass. And I'm like, no, you're a dumbass. He just got called. So, but I want my kids to see that. And look, is it stressful? Yeah. But is it worth it? In my opinion, 1000%.
You know what that is, Keaton?
Huh?
You know what that is?
What?
That's memories.
Oh,
yeah,
Joey,
absolutely,
you're
man.
proud, buddy.
I mean, honestly, that's what it's all about. I mean, getting your kids, it's so cool getting your kids interested into a hobby or something that you're so passionate about. And then you want them to be better than you. Like nothing would make me prouder. Like, I had accolades in, basketball or whatever, but I mean, I want my son to just destroy all my stuff. Like I want him to like blow me into dust. And I'm sure that you guys are all the same. Like it would be amazing if you guys could win like a world champion, like go to the Jack or win Memphis in May. But if someone said you could win it or your kid could win it, I guarantee every single one of us is like, yep, my kids, I want to see my kids win
absolutely.
it.
Without a doubt.
And that just sums it up what, fatherhood and being, family and into, invested into your sports or your hobbies. That's what it's all about. And speaking of which, I mean, honestly, we always talk about how it's hard to get the public involved into, barbecue as a sport. But I went to the Royal this year and then the KCBS World Invitational. They both have fantastic Kids Q events there, and it's a large turnout. Like there's tons of kids, and like the crowd that they draw to see all those little kids cooking like a little Weber kettle or something like that, and cooking their burgers it's awesome. I mean, it's bigger than the award the awards for the pros or backyard or whatever. I think it's so cool seeing them and have them. And it's like you'll watch like Food Network and you see like these like Chop Junior and you see these kids that are like 8 and 12 like cooking shit that like I couldn't dream of. I'm like, how are you doing this?
Doing this, right?
For real.
Yeah, it's the same thing at Kids Q comps. I see some of these turn-ins. I'm like, dude, that looks awesome. Like, tell me how much I owe and I'm buying it.
Right?
I got a question for you guys. What is who is the only person in the world that wants to do better, to see you do better than what you've done?
Oh, your parents, man.
Your father.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
If they're worth the damn.
Yeah.
You're right.
My dad is one of our biggest supporters. And he's always pushed us. And in everything that we do. And I convinced my dad to cook this past SCA. And at the end of it, he goes, I'm whooped. But when's the next one? It's just I got goosebumps.
Y'all picking up a third member?
First off, it's been 3 members. He's just been the silent member in the background,
Gotcha.
But yeah, dude, he was like, when's the next one? So I started sending him a bunch of SCA because he wants to cook SCA. I don't blame the guy. It's a 1-day event. Easy. So yeah, we're definitely going to add some SCAs to the schedule this year.
They're fun, man.
Oh yeah. Well, hey, Brett, Joey.
Yes, sir.
I think it's time for you to tell us the hog drop story. Logan, have you heard this one yet?
Yeah, we talked earlier, and they told me. No, I haven't heard anything. I'm here for it.
Tell us about what happened at the hog drop.
So can I go off camera for this? I mean, can I just
narrate it? Go ahead.
No. I said go off camera.
You want to go off camera? No.
Hold on.
To the lobby.
Don't worry. Whenever Joey tells us the juicy parts, I'm going to put you on the main screen.
So just to set the story,
set the mood.
Brett beats me there to the comp that day because of the work schedule of my wife, and normally he's ahead of me because of my work schedule, whatever. And normally I'm the one that checks everything just to see it's in place. Well, of course I didn't. And I get there and I'm already 38 hot about a whole different topic. And anyways, we get to cooking Saturday. We're there at 5 o'clock. We're lighting pits or we're prepping meat or whatever. And make the long story short, we're in between chicken and pork. We're
No, we
finishing
hadn't
up.
even hit chicken yet.
No, we did.
No,
But
no.
Brett, let me tell the story. So
Right or wrong, he's going to tell it.
no, the chicken were on the grill because I remember watching
Yeah.
the chicken lay in the pellets of the rectech in the butter bath.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're cooking chicken.
Yeah, we're
Cooking
drying
chicken.
chicken. We're drying the chicken out after the butter bath, right?
Uh-huh.
And I still got 3 of the 5 money muscles trying to finish on the pork. Well, about
Brisket's
that time,
on. Brisket's on.
brisket's on, yeah, $250 Wagyu black, perfect. Had a
Gold,
great
yeah.
cook. We're feeling pumped about it. We even said it inside the trailer, man. Something's fixing to go wrong. Well, about that time, Matt Martin with County Line Swine steps around the back of the porch on the opposite side of the trailer, and he said, "Listen, guys, y'all's trailer's about to fall off the jack." And I said, well, I'm pretty concerned at this time. Me and Riley Wright are on the trailer on the porch, and Brett comes off of it. And about that time, all I hear is, "Holy shit." And then the trailer comes off of the block. It rolls about 6-8 inches. All 4 drums fall over. The rectech falls over with the butter bath of the chicken. It's just,
With the pork, with the brisket,
pork, with the
all
brisket. And the only thing I can think of is get the brisket. We can salvage because we had pork in the Cambro, and we'll just manage with the chicken. So I picked the brisket in the pan. It was upside down in the ash, and I picked it up with bare hands and hand it to another member. I think it was
I think you
Jonathan
handed it to Riley.
Sands. I handed it
you
to
handed
John
Sands?
because John had heat gloves on. And he said, "Well, what do you want me to do?" I said, "Go stick it in the damn Cambro. I don't care what Cambro it's in. Just go stick it in the Cambro." Well, at this time, Matt Martin's scrambling around for a piece of wood or firewood or something, and he finally wedges it in between the 2 tandems on the trailer and stops it. Well, it cattywomps the trailer, and it runs over our brand new K4L.
No.
And at this time, Brett's like,
He gone.
he left me stranded. My wife's over there shoveling up chicken shit in pellets with a shovel. And what was so neat about it, I couldn't have time to even look up, and there was 30 teens at the back of our trailer trying to help us pick up the grill.
It was cool, man. That was cool.
Bad. That was pretty cool.
Man, Sweetie was over there crying. He was crying. It was, felt bad for us.
Did y'all get a call? Because usually when that shit happens, it's like 3rd place.
We got 2.
See,
and what?
Every time,
everything that hit the ground.
And we played 17 out of 40-something teams, and we didn't even have 2 of the proteins that we wanted to turn in.
Oh my God,
dude, that's what happens every single time. The best pork I ever did was freaking trash can pork. My buddy threw the money muscles away in aluminum foil in the dumpster, and we had to go dig it out and turn it in and cut it up. And it was our first place.
Was that perfect score? So good.
It was the jus from the poo poo that made it all the while. And like some of the best ribs I ever had was freaking grease fire ribs. I mean, it's like it's what is it about competition cooking? It's like the barbecue gods, they pee on you, but then they dry you off and like, here, let me give you a trophy for all your troubles.
Well, let me tell you the chicken story. So we took the chicken that we salvaged, and it was so tough, it was like dragging a shoe leather behind a pickup truck going from Florida to Tennessee. Brett says, "I got you, little buddy. I got you, little buddy." So he takes a pair of kitchen shears and cuts. I'm talking about like just snips the back, like he's Jakar in the backside with a pair of scissors, and we got a 9th place call with it.
That's awesome.
That's crazy. So besides the madness happened, which is awesome, thank y'all for that. How what'd y'all think of the shed? Like, did y'all like? What's the whole experience? I haven't been to the shed. It's on my bucket list to go cook and do.
Well, in my situation, I haven't been, but it's on my list because Brett says I got to go next year, or he's going to fire me.
The shed was
Keating, that's
fantastic.
both of our first times, wasn't it?
At the shed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, dude, it was awesome.
Let me tell you
It's an
something.
experience, man. And you know, it's one of those that you're kind of like, if you get a call, cool. If you don't, cool. You know, like whatever.
Mhm.
It's really there more for the atmosphere. Man, they just put on such a good time.
90 teams, 90 plus teams, and
Yeah.
it's not just like your run of the mill guys. It is
Oh yeah, it's hitters. I mean,
stiff
we got
competitions
killers
you'll
there.
find.
Now,
Killers
is
there.
it MBN or is that KCBS or
It's SCA.
SCA,
SCA. Yep.
all the
Just
way.
It's
SCA.
SCA.
Yep. Now,
So they're just
let-
at steaks. That's right.
yeah. So
Well-
we had steaks, chicken wings, ribs. Kids' Q was a pork chop.
Bloody
What else did
Marys?
we have? Bloody Marys. I tell you what,
Turkey.
dude.
You cook turkey, Keating.
Oh, dude, I forgot it.
You
I'm trying to
cook
put that
turkey.
turkey out of my brain.
Yeah.
You know,
How'd you end up doing on that?
I don't want to talk about. I mean, all right, I'll tell you. You ready? I finished in like the 30s out of like 60.
Oh, that's not
teams.
bad, dude.
No.
That's good.
So what got me was the creativity. Of course, I just wanted to do KCBS style. I just wanted to do slices and turn it in because it was a turkey smoke. And everybody that I talked to, they were like, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just slice it up. And they looked at me like pitiful, like, oh, okay. And I'm like, why? And they're like, they're gonna drag you through the mud. So at the party Friday night, which Brett and I had a blast.
Apparently, we went to a beer truck a couple
We
times.
went to the beer truck twice. Brett goes, no, we did not. Yes, we did. We went twice. On the way home, because I mean, it's like 20 minutes down the road for me. On my way home, I stopped at a local grocery store and picked up some items for my turkey turn in, which, I mean, look, it was thrown together. It was just a regular sliced turkey sandwich, and they kind of raked me over the coals for that. But look, the flavor was there. It was awesome. Dude, the shed is, Logan, I highly recommend you do it.
It's fun.
I mean, I want to check it out. I hear it's a good time. I mean,
Get
I'm
there
already-
Thursday
Mm-hmm.
latest. We
Yeah.
got there. We pulled in like after lunch on Friday. Thank God that Russell, Karen, and Riley Wright kind of saved us a spot. And they had to like move 5 vehicles so we could back my trailer in. That almost didn't happen. Yeah, so it gets packed. I mean, it is packed out. It's huge.
That's the thing about SCA. Like, yeah, I mean, the steak's the primary thing, and I love it when SCA awards go up there, and then they call everybody, and they're up there, and they like name off all their sponsors and all the rubs they use, like a NASCAR event.
Yeah,
I'm like, I wish KCBS did that because I would be over here taking notes. I'm like, you did what now with who?
People do it. People do it.
I know.
People make stuff up too, so you got to watch it.
I would have so much fun. I like to shout out to Dale Seasoning, Stubbs barbecue sauce, and McCormick salt and pepper.
Me and Joey, when we got started, we said
DG.
Yeah, DG, SPG, Dollar General SPG, McCormick steak seasoning.
I'm down with GOD.
Yeah. Funny, man. It's funny.
No, freaking I went to, it wasn't last year, it was the year before. I went to the When Pigs Fly or whatever. Have you heard about that? And they do it in Missouri. It's actually an indoor.
Yeah. That's the indoor.
It just happened. Yeah, it just happened. Cool. It's an indoor barbecue contest, and they do an SCA contest, and then they got like a lot of heavy hitters that go up there, and they do like a first responders kind of teams, and they do. It's like Heath was up there, my boy Bob Trudnack, and then Mo and Myron's up there, and my boys JDQ. They're all there. And Sonny, and so it's a blast. It's so cool, like because it's freezing outside. It's always ice, freaking cold there because it's in middle of nowhere. Is it Cape Girardeau? No, where's it at? I think it's Cape Girardeau, Missouri. And it's weird walking into like an indoor barbecue event. But if you guys hadn't done that, I would highly recommend either cooking in it or just hanging out because you can literally walk around there all day long and just eat samples and drink.
How
beer.
smoky does it get?
I mean, it looks like a Bob Marley concert, but it's a huge arena, so it's well ventilated. So it's not bad.
Is that an invitational or can anybody cook that?
Anybody.
I think you have to.
Yeah.
So they do like it's invitational to the SCA is not invitational. You can put your name up. You have to put an entry into it, and they draw. Who does it or whatnot. But it's a cool one. But what are some of you guys is like bucket list barbecue comps that you want to accomplish or you want to take a swing at before you hang your hat up? Brad,
I mean, for
Joey.
me, it's. I mean, we're planning on cooking the KCBS Invitational. We're doing.
Right down the road from me.
That's nice.
Yeah.
We're planning on doing the chicken and rib burn on Friday and all that. Cooking the wells, and then we cooked backyard last year, so we're doing the backyard invitational.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun, But that's going to that, man, hitting the roll, just the big ones, man. The big ones. I want to do smoke. We were going to do smoke on the shores this year, just because my wife had a conflict where I can't be gone, so we had to back out of that one. We had entrance paid, man, and that's a hard one to get into.
Joey could do it.
40 minutes. You had 40 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it without my partner.
That's right.
Oh, y'all are cute.
Yeah, right there, baby.
I like it.
Now, if you got into the Jag, would you cook it without your partner?
No, Joey would be there.
But what if Joey couldn't make it?
He would be there.
That's one I'd say. All right, see you, buddy. Sorry.
Yeah, no.
Weekend at Bernie's situation.
Yeah, I'm canceling plans. Like my wife's like, we're going to the island. No, we're not.
The shitter's full.
Yeah.
Shitter's full.
No, it's like so. Like, how about because you guys are Mississippi, so how about like Memphis and May?
Well, they're Georgia.
Yeah, we're Georgia. Yeah,
I'm on Mississippi.
You're Mississippi. Yeah, I forgot about that.
I'd love to cook Memphis. Yeah, I mean all the big ones, man. Roll.
Yeah. The
Jag,
Royal and all. The Royal's fun. The Jag. They're not doing
that.
Smoke Slam anymore. That sucks. I'd love to cook the Barbecue World Cup. I mean, that's something I'm going to shoot for.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'd like to cook that. I think everybody would like to cook that one. Shoot.
That's crazy. So when you guys heard about that, Joey, I want each one of y'all to respond to this. But when y'all heard about the Barbecue World Cup, were you guys kind of like I was? Or like, holy crap, somebody's throwing some money out there. So $1 million for a contest. Like for you guys. So say you got the lucky horseshoe and you got your draw. Like, tell me your prep for that. Like, tell me, like, I was talking to my buddy, like, what the prep would be for something like that. Tell me, like, in your head, like, how many briskets you're bringing, like, how many, like what are you bringing to the party?
The first thing I'm going to say is don't overthink it.
Amen.
That'd be hard.
Don't overthink it. I mean, just go do you. You got to cook it. It to me, it would be any other kind of contest, whether it's whatever federation or whatever sanctioned body you're cooking in. You have to execute the cook in order to get your name called.
Yeah. But I mean, are you cooking? So I mean,
we would cook 2 briskets.
Yeah,
100% 2 briskets.
Yeah. And those would be like what, Snake River Golds or
they'd be Snake Gold.
$600 later.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, I mean, for the $1 million contest,
we'd be going with the 22 plussers.
Yeah. You're getting the fattest girl you can possibly find. Yeah. That's why you don't even look at the price. You're just like, yep, that one looks pretty. I want that one. So it's like who was it? My buddy from Montana. He had a 28 pound or 30 pound Snake River Gold. And
20 what? 28?
Yeah, I posted a picture. There you go, Cody. Speaking of somebody who's going to the thing, it's a 4-day event, so I'm sure you're probably cooking multiple rounds and stuff like that. So, yeah, that'll be a pricey one. But I mean, that's one of those contests, Keaton. You just like, and Joey, I'm sure you're like me. Like, you don't look at a price tag. You're just getting the best of the best.
No, it's more all in or all out. I mean, there's no in between on something to that magnitude.
You're in Vegas, baby. It's Vegas. I mean,
it does not leave.
You better have deep pockets.
Yeah, I mean, can you imagine? So I'm over here. I'm talking to some other organizers that I'm friends with, and that he hosts a pretty large comp, and I'm over here, just think of the because Vegas, I mean, real estate in Vegas, it's not easy to. I mean, they have a lot of real estate, but to put on a contest of this magnitude, I'm thinking think of all the hurdles they got to come up with. Like, not only is $1 million payday, but then you also got, I mean, you got to have security, you got to have a rental, you got to have all this different power and stuff like that. I mean, granted, if anywhere in the world can do it, Vegas can do it. But I mean, dude, that's a huge event to do. And Vegas, I mean, I don't know if you've ever been out there before, but it's not the safest city you can be in. Like that'd be my luck.
No.
Like I'd be out there, some crackhead be like from the tunnels come up and like see a grill and a $500 brisket. They're like, I'm taking this thing down under, And that drive, like I'm sure, like you guys, for me, like that drive, that's a 26-hour drive.
Yeah, every bit of it.
I may do like I may call in some favors and be like Brad Leininger, be like, hey, let me find somebody, like my buddies in Utah or Montana or somewhere close, and I'm like, hey, I need to borrow your trailer and cookers, and I'll fly there and drive over or something like that. I don't know, but I don't know if it would be better to just drive it and suck it up, or fly in and just try to piece together some stuff.
To me personally, I would drive it. I don't like to fly. I'm a big fella. I like the space.
Too. Me too, buddy. 6'9", big dude. So you know how it is. They don't make they don't make stuff for my size.
Got to get 2 seats.
2 seats. No, I'm a single seater. Thank you.
Well,
but no,
I don't know. I ain't flown. I might take up 3. I'm not tall. I'm wide.
Joey, you're tall. How tall are you?
You stop at the big and tall. I do it for both.
6'2".
You're not 6'2", Joe. You're a freaking liar.
Oh yeah. Well, how are you? 5'8"?
God damn it! I'm about to slap him in the face, Brett.
No, it's funny.
Like, on your ass if you don't.
Yeah, no, but no. I mean, that's a contest. Like I said, it's one of those things. I mean, would you feel the same way if you got called to the jack, or if you got are you no holds barred, just the best of the best?
Yeah. I mean,
$500.
I'm cooking the same amount of chicken. I'm probably doing, I don't know, probably 4 slabs of ribs, 5 maybe.
3.
Probably,
3.
Just go through 3 and send it, baby.
That's what I usually cook at a comp is 3.
I mean, me too. Us too. But
I would get some buffers in there. I'd probably go 6, but
Ooh.
I don't know.
I mean, you got to think too, man. You still have the same amount of time between turn-ins and more meat. You're still kind of gotta hit those timelines. So
I know, but like think about though, we had this situation at the Royal this year. So we cooked 4 or 5 racks. We cooked 5 racks of ribs, all the same. We rotated them. We did everything. We tried to be as even as possible. And 4 of them were garbage, and 1 money rack. And like I was just thinking in my head, I'm like, that's why you cook the buffer, because I don't know what do you think it is. It's like you put the same seasoning, the same wrap, the same everything on these ribs, and they're not
marbling,
all
baby.
Yeah, they're not
Marbling wins.
It's
how do you make them fluffy little pillows? We brought Brett on just so he could tell us how to do that.
What?
Just turning ribs into fluffy little marshmallows.
Oh man, you take them way over and let them come back down, baby. It's the only way to do it.
So did you push yours to mush and then let them dry pull back?
I wouldn't say quite mush, but they're tender. I also like to rest mine hour 15 to hour 30 though. I like to rest. I like mine to sit and rest.
Joey's saying no.
That's me. That's me.
What temp are we think we pushing these ribs to? Like 210, 212?
I have no idea.
220.
Yeah, Joey said 220. 220.
That dude's got a McRib sandwich at the end of the day. He's like, he's like that YouTube thing. Watch how tender it is, and pull the bone out.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Think about it. Well, think about it, Chestnut. We're feeding a bunch of geriatrics with dentures.
We are.
They're my people. They're my people.
They take the dentures out, and all they do is gum it.
Oh, I don't understand. That's one thing. Like, so y'all cook different organizations and different, KCBS, SCA, and all that stuff. Like, is it hard for you guys to kind of jump around? Is GBA, because y'all do pork loin there too? I know in GBA.
You can sling that
Is
pork
it
loin in
hard,
the
like,
ditch.
to nail the tenderness of it on all these? Because they're all, KCBS is the hardest one, I feel like, in ribs, especially for tenderness.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna let this be. I'm gonna let it stand on its own merits.
Can't
Do
wait.
you execute the cook and don't change nothing?
Okay.
Is that a question or a statement?
No, that's a statement.
It was
Okay.
I mean,
We
from
have
organization to organization, we don't change anything.
We don't change
We
nothing.
change nothing.
I got
So
you. Well,
judging with GBA, is it similar to BCA or is it similar to KCBA?
This is our first one. So
Okay.
we don't really know.
No
I mean,
clue.
I heard it's sweet. They like sweet.
yeah, it's Georgia.
They like it. They like sauce. That's so.
I'll give you another
man,
hint.
like I'm gonna run our normal stuff, and I think I got a good line on a pork loin. Which, put it this way, I don't think there's any way to make pork loin like, oh my god, that's the best thing I've ever had. There's not.
No flavor.
There is. Okay,
Absolutely.
we're gonna have to go
So,
backstage.
Let's talk about it, Logan.
Yeah.
No,
Help
so
a brother out.
I took the GBA as a GBA class. They do it was the Atlanta Barbecue Supply Company. The class they did about 4 years ago, and we had oh, you're killing me. It's not Robbie Royal. It's the other one. Husband and wife. I love them to death.
Not Rooters and Tutors.
Leanne, is her name
Rooster?
Leanne? No, not my bad, Rooster. I'll think of it. Anyways, they cooked they taught the pork loin class, and that was the best piece of meat at that contest.
You talking about Chuck West?
Thank you. Yes.
Oh,
Off the chain. Thank you, Dell.
Off the
yes.
chain,
And
yeah.
sorry, Chuck, if you're listening. No, I love those people. They are awesome. And so they cooked pork loin that year. And that was the first time I ever had competition pork loin. And holy crap.
That's tough to do.
It's really tough, but that was the best piece of pork at that contest. And I mean, you had Paul and Lynn from Rooters and Tutors there. You had Triple H there. I mean, that was the best piece of meat I put in my mouth that day. And I'll tell you one thing that surprised me about pork loin. Shut up. About pork loin cook was the amount of brown sugar they put on those things to get the color. Because you would think, like, I mean, you whenever you think that it would give you and another person diabetes, put about another half pound on there. And that's, I mean, it's insane the amount of brown sugar they put on top of those things to try to get that color. And you would think it'd be super sweet, but it doesn't. It balances out. I don't know how they do it.
So I don't know anything about competition pork loin. Are you injecting it? Are you brining it?
Yeah,
you are blowing it up. I mean,
you make it Dolly Parton
like
boobies.
24 ounces of injection. No, more than that. 30-something ounces of injection in a pork loin.
30?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Like,
and a lot of them have a lot of them have a deli slicer in their truck to slice the pork loin.
So are you slicing it like you would turkey, just thin slices,
like
just lay?
Yeah. You're doing
like money muscles,
about pinky.
Yeah,
about a number two pencil width.
Oh, yeah. So brisket, okay,
brisket kind of.
So let me ask you this: are you taking off that? I guess because loins come with that spinalis type meat on top. Are you taking that dark meat off, and are you just putting the lean stuff on? What are you doing?
So, I'm just in full transparency here, right?
Yeah,
I've cooked 4.
That's perfect.
I've cooked 4. All right.
You got to start somewhere.
So, and that's probably, Logan, just again, full transparency, where the issues are coming from. I've only cooked 4, but man, this last one I did leave on some of that. There's one part that I guess is the end of the money muscle.
Yeah.
I kind of separated that off a little bit and let it kind of cook on its own. That was really good. That was good. But I mean, shoot, take it when it hits 140, check. It breaks loose on you, man. When it breaks loose, that's what
You're good.
that's when I'm pulling it. Yeah, I'm pulling it.
Yeah, but honestly, like that when Chuck and them they turned that in, holy crap! Like that was the best. There's a reason why in the GBA, Robbie Royal?
Yeah,
Robbie Royal and Chuck. I mean, they're two off the chain. I mean, they're two of the heaviest of hitters in the association. I don't know if they still are, but they were for a long time. I think
they still are.
I think off the chain. I think they just went purely KCBS, but they may still cook GBA some. But
I think they cook a couple. They cook a couple.
I know for a while there, like they were 1-2 about damn near all of them. And I think it's cool. I love something different. Like KCBS, I love KCBS and I love the structure it gives you, but I wish it doesn't like it doesn't, make like it inhibits our creativity. I feel like as cooks, for like barbecue chefs, like the stuff that some of these guys make, that Keaton makes or you guys make, or, some of the other, top chefs that I see at these contests. I mean, the stuff that they're capable of making, it's like it makes like ribs, chicken, brisket, and pork like child's play,
Oh yeah.
And I feel like it holds us back. I wish we would be able to exhibit our creativity more in competition cooking.
Talking about the shed, you want to talk about some creativity with those ancillary categories,
bro? It's crazy.
That Bloody Mary.
That Bloody
Mary is always the crazy ones.
I have played on the biggest stages that anybody could play on. I've played in front of 100,000 people, and I have never felt as nervous as I felt when I walked up with my brother who did our Bloody Mary. It's me, my brother Murph, who I cook with, and then my other brother Kevin, who's a bartender. And I'm like, man, come on, do the Bloody Mary. And we're walking up there, and I'm like, hey, Kevin, be prepared for this, okay? It's about to be crazy, dude. We felt like celebrities walking up there. There were probably no more than 100 people, but everybody had their phones out. They were on top of you, just breathing on top of you. And people had these giant, just obnoxiously large Bloody Mary displays. And I was like, I am freaking nervous as shit right here, man. I mean, you want to talk about fun.
Yeah, Logan, check this out. The guy who was cooking behind us, he was working on this thing for like 2 days. Yeah. For real, 2 days. It had a pump, and it had vodka and the tomato juice going and pouring in together into a pool, and he had a pump circulating it back out.
That was Fat Boy Smokers, huh?
It was. Who was it?
Fat Boy Smokers.
I think that is who it was.
Was that Willy Wonka in the chocolate factory? Did he steal that from
it
like
it was crazy. Yeah.
So did they do the crazy sides, like, because you ever go to, like, in Nashville, like you go to some of these places and you get like these Bloody Marys and it comes out in like a fish bowl and there's like 2 Cornish hens, 5 fried pickles, and or did this just have to be a Bloody Mary?
So you got 2 jars, right? One was like your presentation jar. It has to have Bloody Mary in it, and but your presentation has to stand on its own on that jar.
Yeah.
Right.
The jar has to rest on the table when you set it down.
Yeah. It's got to rest, and it has to stand on its own.
Just the jar.
Over. Yeah, just the jar. Well, I mean, that's where everybody does all their, the presentation.
Sure, but I'm saying, but is it like a standard mason jar?
Yeah, it's a wide mouth.
Yeah.
So the presentation jar was like 32 ounces, and then the jar that they were sampling out of, I think, was 16 ounces. So it was much smaller.
Sure. But that's where you put all your good stuff. But I'm sure, like the presentation jar, you don't really care what it tastes
that's
like.
Right.
You just pour some mix in there and roll with it. But that's like we did for. I love like booze contests because like that brings me to another thing I love talking about. Speaking of booze, what booze
Cheers.
do you guys? Yeah, salute. What booze do you guys feel like goes best with barbecue? Like if you're cooking barbecue for some friends, and you're gonna have one type of alcohol at this event, what are you presenting them?
White wine.
Ooh. fucking bougie.
No joke, man.
Joker
Boda
said
box. I'm
white
gonna bust out.
wine.
Boogie's gonna bust out a Boda box.
White
Just like-
wine.
Slap the bag and get some ribs. Let's go, boys.
It pairs with pork.
Pairs with pork. I guess, yeah.
All right,
meat,
so Joey
white wine,
says
that's
white
fair.
wine. Brett, what you got?
Man, honestly, I mean, it's hard to beat just a cold beer.
You
It
know
is.
what? I knew I liked
Are we
you.
doing a lager or are we doing like a basic?
Ooh, what kind?
You can't just say
Jeez.
beer.
Old English.
Yeah.
Old English, because I can think
Yeah.
of some beers that do not pair well with barbecue.
A southpaw.
Yeah.
High
I mean,
gravity, baby.
Colt 45, something like that.
Old 45, 2 zigzags. That's all you need.
right?
No,
I'm a light
what do you
beer
think
guy.
of, like, if
I
you're
am.
presenting
I think a light beer, personally. I mean,
Light beer?
barbecue can be pretty heavy.
heavy, yep.
Give me a Mick Ultra, baby.
Yeah.
I'm watching my calories.
You're a basic white girl. You know that?
And I love it. I'm
Yeah,
built for that.
I mean, I guarantee you. I'm
You're
not gonna
built for
ask.
that?
I'm not gonna ask Keaton. I bet Keaton's gonna say White Claws or some shit.
First off, there are no laws when the claws.
When
are
you're
Like,
drinking
oh.
claws, baby. Yes, sir.
oh
bad
man,
decisions.
no. If Sonic still, dude, did you ever see when Sonic made seltzers? They made
What?
alcoholic seltzers, and you could have got cranberry
Yes.
limeade and ocean water in a
Yes.
seltzer. I bought every one I could find. Now that
And
pairs
drank
well with
all of
everything.
them.
All of them. That pairs well with everything.
Had a blast.
I don't remember. Yeah.
And you are no longer allowed at the Ruby Tuesdays.
No, that's standard anyways. I'm blackballed from all them establishments.
For drinking
Yeah.
or tossing salads.
Hey.
I mean, the salad bar is always open. No,
Logan, I want to take it back. I think a 2008 Four Loko would probably set it
Four
off. You know what I'm
Loko.
saying?
I mean, yeah, you want to
Mad
remember what you
Dog
had at the
2020.
end of the evening.
Them
But-
911s.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Boone's Farm. I'm gonna say Boone's Farm. We're going classy. No, so you got beer. You got light beer. Keaton, are you like light beer guy, or are you going some bourbon? Or what are we doing?
So look, I love a good IPA. I'm a hazy IPA guy. But if
Same.
I am going to it, all right. So am I sampling barbecue? I might do an IPA. If I am going to an all-you-can-eat barbecue extravaganza, I'm light beer all the way, and I'm wearing my stretchy pants.
Stretchy pants.
No belt.
You
No
would
doubt.
have
Sound like
stretchy
me at
pants.
Thanksgiving.
My pants are
Pants
stretchy
optional.
right now, Brett.
I
You don't
think,
know what it's like to be me, Brett.
Yeah,
Shoot, man, I used to be like 250 on the hoof, son.
That's impressive.
yeah. I think you need like a whiskey sour. I think that would be good. That the acid from the sour with the whiskey, it would be nice. It'd balance it nicely.
See that? I can see that.
I'm having
Yeah.
a good whiskey right now, and I've got some sour mix in the house. I might go and make me one here after this.
You gotta do the frosted egg white on top though. If you don't frost the egg white on top of the whiskey sour,
Hold
you're not
on,
really.
stop.
you're not
I'm
really
learning
doing it.
shit today.
Yeah,
Egg
you're not
white?
really doing it if you don't have the frosted egg white on top. No, I'm from Kentucky, man. It's bourbon's my blood.
Are you a mint julep?
They're okay. I've had quite like at the Derby. I always drink mint juleps and stuff, but it's
At
Yeah.
the Derby.
well, I mean, dude, in Kentucky, it's.
I know, I'm
you can go.
messing. I'm messing.
No, I know.
I didn't
No,
know
it's
if you were
funny.
gonna flick
Hey,
your wrist on
hey,
that or
no,
not.
hey,
I mean,
the
just being
Derby's
honest.
one of those things. It's like you have certain things. Like everybody goes to Vegas or everybody goes somewhere. And you always have a story. If you go to the Derby, something's going to happen. Like I ended up playing beer pong with Jimmy Fallon one time at the Derby. It's one of those kind of
That's
stories. Yeah,
Did you win?
I don't remember, dude. I was so hammered. It's like 5 a.m.
The
He just
answer's
rolled-
yes
he just-
every time.
Yeah,
No,
you just
so
say
look,
yes to that.
So I'll say at the out real quick at the Derby. I had some buddy of mine who was in a fraternity. And I was staying at his house, and the fraternity to raise money. They had these super celebrity parties and Playboy party and Maxim party, all this stuff. And my buddy's fraternity was valeting for the parties, and Jimmy Fallon came out and he asked me, he said, "Hey, y'all are in a fraternity, right?" He goes, "Yeah." He said, "Y'all having a party tonight?" And they're like, "I mean, if you want one, we'll make it happen." It was like, he said it was like 4 a.m. So he goes, "Give my driver your address and I'll see you later." And like my buddy called me, he said, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm drunk and I'm about to go to bed." I took my pants, I was taking my pants off, getting ready to crash on this futon. And he called me, said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm going to bed." He goes, "No, you're not." He said, "Get to the house." I'm like, "Why?" He said, "Jimmy Fallon's coming." I'm like, "Okay, I'm putting my pants back on. See you down in a
Pants back
second."
up. Pants back up.
Yeah, and Sure, lo and behold, 30 minutes later, a police car rolls up, and Jimmy Fallon and his wife or whatever gets out of the back seat. He rolls up to me. He's smammered. He looked at me. He goes, "You look like a serial killer." I'm like, "Okay, fair enough. Let's go, buddy."
Want to play beer pong?
Let's go. That's what I said. You want to play beer pong? He goes, "Yeah, let's go." So like, I remember calling my parents at like 5 a.m. drunk in hell. Like, guess what I'm doing?
That's funny.
I know. No, I love
proud parent moment.
Yeah.
Oh, they haven't. My parents don't have many proud parent moments. All right, my dad was probably like, "That's pretty cool," but no. So, all right. So, coming up this year, like, so what are you guys' schedules looking like? So, are we cooking primarily KCBS? Are we doing a lot of GBA? Like, how many comps are we doing a year?
Primarily KCBS. I think right now we have about, I don't know, 1, 2,
9.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 before, or no, 9 before, I guess, middle of the year. So,
Awesome.
You know, we're trying to pick it up a little bit this year, but just depends on how things kind of pan out. And
how many did y'all cook last year?
Probably like, what, 12, 14, Joey?
Yeah, last year we tried to do one a month.
Yeah.
Because of our family life and our children.
Yeah.
You know, Brett was having, baby girl, and I was in between jobs, and I worked for a restoration company, so I was in the road, and it was just a conflict of schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I'm in a little more balanced job environment and don't have to travel, and we've got the blessings from the queens that we can do a little more this year, so we're going to try our foot at it. Not saying that we're going to run for points or anything, but we are going to try to get after it a little harder this year.
We're just going to try to, when we show up, people say, "Oh, Smoke Ring and Bars." That's our goal. That's our goal.
Hear your name called, right?
Yeah.
So
hopefully,
out of those 12, how many are KCBS?
12
about
well, 11 to be, or let's see, we got 9 on schedule, and we're cooking 1 GBA. So
okay.
And we might do the BCA down in Biloxi too.
Come on, buddy.
Parker's Landing. Yeah.
Come on, buddy.
I'll come down there and hang out.
I know you're getting into BCA, aren't you, Keating?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it just makes sense.
They're fun, man.
I've got like 8 that are within 2 hours of me. Like I got to do it.
Yeah. No, that's no brainer. No brainer.
I mean, I am definitely cooking KCBS this year, but the bulk of mine are going to be BCA. Just
heck yeah.
So does BCA qualify for the Jack? If you win 7 BCAs, you can go to the Jack.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
I mean,
you'll get bungs.
Yeah.
Get bungs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Is GBA 2? Can you win GBAs?
No. GBA is Georgia.
It's standalone.
That's it. Man, it's pork, ribs, and loin, and it's all pork.
3 pork.
It's all 3 porks. There's no chicken, no brisket. So, I mean, you're kind of SOL, and you have finals and everything in GBA. So, you're spending a pretty good amount of money. You're not having to pay big prices for brisket, but when you have to pretty much do 2 cooks and 1 comp, it adds up.
Yeah, I'm excited this year. We're doing Memphis in May. That's gonna be my first time.
Oh, that's
Memphis
cool.
in May. And that's so I've never cooked an MBN. You think living in Tennessee, I would cook more MBNs, but they're all like closer to you guys, honestly, or closer to you, Keaton, like Mississippi area, Memphis area, and I'm excited about those. Like, I think that's going to be a fun experience, but it's totally different cooking than what I'm used to. That's all I was talking about earlier, like transitioning between the bodies, because like KCBS and all this stuff, it's spare ribs is king. And in Memphis in May, like you got to cook
babies, but
you're not cooking loinbacks, man.
Dude, there are more and more teams turning in spares for MBN. Like that's becoming a thing.
Spares?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's news to me. Like, I'm nervous about. I can't tell you the last time I cooked a rack of baby backs. Like, you guys, like for eaters, do you guys like spares or babies?
Spares
all the way.
All the way. It's just so much more flavor.
What is it, Joey? What you got?
I like the spare knuckles.
Joey, do you eat baby backs?
No.
Is that your choice?
No.
Okay.
No,
You like a
there's-
Joey
McRib
gets so
sandwich?
pissed off when I buy spares and I just throw the trim away. He's like, "Keep the knuckles." It's so
Dude,
funny. Put
oh,
that
the rib
blade
tips?
on
Knuckles.
there.
You like the rib tips?
I do.
Dude, yeah, like, that's one thing. Like my wife and like I had some buddies that did competition barbecue, and the more I got into it, the more they kind of just hung out. But the amount of waste that goes into competition barbecue
Stupid.
It's
is
ridiculous.
asinine. Like by the end of it, I'm like, throw it all away. I don't want
any of it.
anything. I'm throwing away just racks of ribs and like
I'll tell
just
you- I'll
half
tell
of
you
a
what,
brisket,
guys.
and like I don't care about any of it.
I tell you what, I took all the trimmings from the pork butts from the last, I'd say since October.
And fed the
I
homeless.
made, sir.
I said fed the homeless. I mean, that's how much we
No,
could feed.
no, I bought a grinder, got a grinder for Christmas and made almost 50 pounds of sausage, and it's fantastic.
Hoagies and grinders. Now,
I'm still waiting on that sausage.
yeah. Yeah,
Well, you
no,
gotta get out of the
dude,
house
it's so
and come
true.
I
get it.
know, right?
No, it's so true though, man. It's like the amount of waste because so like I'll take a butt and cut it down to damn near just the money.
Mhm.
I mean that's all I'm cutting out. And
That's
like
all
with
I'm
chicken,
cooking.
and with chicken, like with chickens here recently, like certain brands, like I do thighs. So I mean, I used to have to buy damn near a case, depending on what time of year it is, because you know it is. Like sometimes they're fatter. Like the winter meats are better than summer meats, but like in the summer, like that is like July, August, like I'm having to buy like a case of Springer Mountain thighs, like 4-packs, to get 12 to 14.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Man, I buy
Christ.
seriously, no joke. I buy 25 legs, and I'm getting.
I know it's
16
legs. It's like everybody says that legs. Like I
it's
know.
awesome.
Yeah, my
It's
buddy
like,
AJ's like,
I'm done in 30 minutes. If
like
that,
AJ's like, yeah, I went down to Publix and just got me 5 packs. I'm like, screw you, all right. I went through a case of chicken thighs one time to get because I have to get so post trim. Like I don't cut them unless they're around 8 ounces pre trimmed, and then I'm trimming it down to around 5 ounces.
Yep.
man, y'all weighing? Nice.
Weighing too
Man,
bad.
I eyeball everything.
No,
I
no,
eyeball.
not with thighs, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean
got-
that's the fun thing about legs, man. You don't, man. It's like half the work.
Are you trimming
I
the
get-
vein? Like, tell me your chicken trim. I want to shake a little bit. So on your legs, that's one
I
thing.
got a pack
people-
of Springer Mountain legs in the fridge right now.
Shoot, man.
I need to do a
yeah,
practice.
I'm
run.
only taking the back out. I used to not, but just because it pops out. But
Are
I
you
kind of
snipping it or are you pulling it?
Say what?
Are you taking the vein or are you snipping it or are you actually snipping it and pulling it?
That tendon?
So I'm putting my knife up under the back vein, popping it out, and then cutting up.
Set it up. Okay,
Yeah, and then I'm cutting the knuckle as well.
I got you.
But
Just-
isn't it if
just
you
to
cut
make
the
it
knuckle,
smaller.
it doesn't explode?
Just to make it smaller. What?
I mean, if you cut the knuckle, it shouldn't explode, right? I mean, it should release that
I mean,
tendon down.
I don't care if it does, man. As long as it's tender, baby, I'm not worried about it.
The tendon.
That's the
Like
thing,
for real,
like-
I'm not worried about it.
That's the thing. Like legs win so many times now. And I'm starting to see more like wings. Wings are finally starting to go the way of legs. Like wings are one of those things. It's like you're first or last. It's there's no real in between if you cook wings.
Yeah,
It's like
shout out
you're gonna-
Gareth. Gareth.
Oh, I know
with
Gareth.
wings.
Gareth,
Heck
and
yeah.
shout out to Say My Name Clucker like that.
Say my
sir.
name, Clucker.
Yeah,
Y'all haven't
that
tried that
Robbie's got
stuff?
fantastic.
I haven't
got-
tried it yet.
Your
I've been wanting to get my
legs
hands
are
on
going to
it.
find you in a more consistent position for awards.
Yeah, legs, and thighs are definitely the safer bet. But wings, if you nail wings, I mean, Garrett did
They're
great
hard
with
to
them.
beat.
They're hard to beat. It's fantastic. It just judges are finally starting to come around on them, I feel like. But I like thighs. Like legs, no offense, I've never seen a pretty leg. Well, that's a lot. I've seen one pretty leg box. Carrie Chastain makes one of the prettiest leg boxes
You,
I've ever
you,
seen.
you need to see my box.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
Brett's got some
But-
sexy legs.
I got some sexy legs.
Okay.
I'll
I,
see,
and
but-
I'm still here
I-
for Del Fort.
All right.
That's who we got our inspiration from.
I've
Got the
seen a
rainbow
better
on
set
it.
of legs on a picnic table.
Yeah. No, I'm serious. Though, like thighs, there's like some of the prettiest. Like I love thighs because that's just how I know how to cook. But like there's some of the prettiest turning boxes, hands down, are always thighs. in my opinion. Just but as far as like tenderness and
Brett
stuff,
disagrees.
no,
Man, I mean, well, think about it. It always looks the same. It
I know,
usually
that's
looks
what's so
about the
sexy
same,
about
unless
it.
you
Dude,
do
my
like the
OCD
diagonal
takes
7.
over.
it's considered like I've never had to. My thighs are Dolly Parton boobs. Like they're so big, I can barely get 6 in there. Like some of these guys are getting like these like 7 in there. I'm like, I
Little
don't know how
baby
you
ones,
do it.
yeah.
I don't know
I need
how
a
you
bigger
do it.
box.
Hey, dude, like let's talk about that. That's another thing about barbecue competitions. Like freaking I want consistent boxes at every single comp. Like you should have to buy from the same place and the same, KCBS should have their own styrofoam box they send to every comp because I've been to so many comps where one comp I have like a damn tray that I can fit all my meats in and I'm like trying to make them look full. And other times where it's like I'm squeezing these things in, like my thighs need like a corset to squeeze them in there, and they're like popping out when they come out. Like, what's your guys' opinion on like the different like cooking bodies down there?
I mean,
If you run
man,
it, like,
as long as they're throwing a
narrow
9x9 at me, I'm usually pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I know. I'm saying like the shallow ones.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I mean, with KCBS being able to put the garnish in there and raising it up, that helps a lot. With Middle South Georgia and GBA, there is no garnish.
Yeah.
No foil.
You have to build like your little bed of meat on the bottom, your pulled or whatever, and kind of make just to lift it up.
And
ribs, the ribs, just what it is. I mean, it's nothing.
Ribs
Just
are
a
hard
shit
too.
show.
Like, ribs are hard too. If you get those shallow boxes, and you try to do like the 4 and 4 or 4 and 3, like, dude, it stresses me out. Like, if you do the 4 and 4, you worry about the side, hangers that are maybe fall over on the walk.
Yeah, fall over.
Yeah, or like, and I don't think. I mean, it's very popular now, but I don't think a 5 and 1 is. I don't think it's a great looking box, but a lot of people win with them. So forgive me. Like I don't know what I'm talking about, but I mean,
you don't like a showbone?
I love the 4 and 4. Yeah, like I love the 4 and 4. And dude, at the Royal, we got 6 across. That's the first time I ever. That was like beautiful.
Brett, did
I'm not
you
gonna
see
lie,
that box?
Gonna humble brag on this one, but Atlanta Barbecue, we did a 5 on 5.
Oh,
and pulled a 180 with it. So that was strong. That was pretty strong.
10 bone. I feel like with ribs, I almost just want to turn in 6 every time because every time I turn in more than 6, I get dinged on it because they always pull the one because you're trying to make it look pretty and you did the one that like the prettiest one, but it's like the prettiest one off the bad rack. It's like you got the hottest girl with the worst attitude and you're bringing her to the ball. And like, that's the one they pick every single time.
I'm not going to lie. We cooked some straight unicorns that
Brett,
weekend.
When I saw Brett goes, dude, I know I just turned in the most fire rack of ribs I've ever turned in.
Did they score?
Did they score?
Yeah, first.
Oh, you got a 180? See, every time I do something like that, it ding me. Like, anytime I put over 6, it's like last. Like, I hate these pork chops.
He goes, man, I took one bite, and I was like, fuck it, we're putting all of them in.
We're putting them all in. We're throwing all in the box, baby.
And that's where I got to keep Brett grounded at on the board. My motto is don't put more than what you should because you can have a chance of getting dinged on. If they ask for 6, give them 6.
Except for brisket.
I get that, but our biggest thing is pork. We struggle with pork.
Like pork butt or like monies and stuff.
Yeah. Pork.
Yeah, period. I feel like I feel like backyard.
I think we're doing too much.
Yeah, I feel like backyard. They should have had pork as a category in backyard. It should be 3 meat. It should be chicken ribs and pork because pork's cheap.
Look at Keating. Look at that face.
I'm not against it. I like cooking ribs and chicken.
I know.
It's an easy, fast cook, dude.
It's
just nothing.
So easy. Like pork is the easiest thing to dial in of all of them. But it's the hardest boxing of all of them. It's the most time-consuming boxes and it shows skill. It shows like chicken and ribs are the easiest boxes. It's like boom, 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 done. Like pork, it takes like I turn in early chicken, early ribs just to have an extra buffer for pork.
An extra 5 minutes.
Yeah, what are you guys like time lapse? Do you have any like superstitions superstitions, not superstitions, superstitions that you guys have at contests? Like where, like I want to name a protein and tell me early or late. So chicken,
early.
like early
I
as
want to be
possible.
one of
Like,
the first bites on the
9:22.
table.
yeah, so you're one of the first ones there, right? That's what I am. I try to be the first one turn in. I want hot. I want first.
Yeah.
And then, all right. So ribs. Are you gonna still try to do early, or are you gonna take your time?
We're trying to do early on ribs. Man,
got
here's our whole thing. Like, you know, it also depends on the sanctioning body as well.
Yeah.
So with like GBA, Middle South Georgia, you know, they have a window, but they don't start judging until that window is over or the last box is turned in. So I'm trying to be the last box there.
That's fair. Yeah, that's strategy.
But KCBS, man, you know, when they have that little tray filled up, they're taking it straight back. So, I mean, I don't know. Brisket probably would like to be near the end of the window just because they're probably finishing up pork. I want them to still be as hot as it can be. You know, that's probably the only one that I'd say kind of last in the window.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just me.
Yeah, absolutely. And then ancillaries, who gives a shit? they get turned in whenever they get turned in. All right, we're gonna wrap this up here in just a second, but I also have a question. Like, so what do you guys feel like in your cook? And we're talking from prep to trim to the seasoning to the cook to the injection to the finish. What section of that process do you feel like makes like rank the top three in order of most important to kind of least important on your cook process?
Well, Joey and I both can say the finishing process is the most important.
Yeah,
every time. Like. Probably then injection.
What we call the board.
Yeah, take it to the board. Yeah. Then I'd say inject.
Because we have the capability, and as well as other cooks, when you're on the board, you can make it what you want it.
Yeah,
you're right. You can add more flavor.
We don't put ourselves in a box on a profile, man. You know, if it needs something, we're throwing it on there. Why not? And we have everything lined up, ready to go.
Yeah, I have saved myself, and I have ruined myself on the board.
Destroyed myself on the board.
Yeah.
The finishing from the board to the box is the most important. The second is executing the cook, and probably the least is don't use charcoal lighter on the charcoal.
Now Myron Mixon said it's okay.
No, Myron Mixon, he's the king of barbecue.
You know, B&B charcoal doesn't need lighter fluid.
That's right.
In case y'all wondering.
It needs kerosene.
No.
Hit that plug. Hit that plug.
Okay. No, shout out B&B. That's funny. All right, man. This is Brett, Joey. This is the time of show where I like to ask a few little rapid, quick fire questions. Kind of little thinkers. Have you guys go. I'm going to ask a question, and Brett and Joey, I want you each to answer them. Okay.
Okay.
All right, man. What is one thing that you have to have at a barbecue competition and you cannot say your thermometer?
Go ahead,
Brett,
Joe.
you go first.
B&B charcoal.
B&B charcoal. There you go. Man, for me, honestly, you know, it's I'd say probably man, just because it goes on just about everything I have. Steak Princess, her sweet heat. It's not out yet, but it's just coming out, man. It's really good. It's really good.
Riley is a killer. She is a killer. How about you, Joey?
Probably the Canberra. That's the most important.
Good call.
Yeah.
That's solid. All right, guys. Next question, man. If you got a walk-up song at a contest, man, what is the song that you guys are playing? And I want to hear one from each of you.
I like big butts, and I cannot lie.
All right. Sir Mix-a-Lot, man. It's got a little 80s rapping, and I like it. How about you, Brett?
Probably Tootsie Roll.
Another night.
Just diabolical, man.
Let me see the Tootsie Roll. I like that.
Oh, yeah.
I always go super girly, like a virgin, or I want to dance somebody or something like that. I mean,
just a big 6'9" guy, you know.
No, hey, I'm a dancing princess, man. You should see me at a contest. Listen for the music. That'll be me. All All right, man. Next question, man. If you guys got meat Rushmore for barbecue, who's going to be on your meat Rushmore? Give me the top 4. It doesn't have to be cooks. It could be like, reps. Like for me, Malcolm Reed's on mine,
Yeah. So, I mean, just for me, it's more like who's been most influential in kind of cooking. So, really getting started and everything, Rob Fleming and Travis Patterson, they really, we cooked a BCA SCA combo in Glencoe. It was the contest before Glencoe went to Backyard. And man, that was our first one, and they really got us going in like hot and heavy into competition barbecue. Probably put us years and years ahead of where we would be right now. And then, man, it's the other two for me would be probably Brad Leininger and Tim Shear, just barbecue league, just
shake and bake, baby.
Yeah, just what they've done there, man. It's just how much they've helped everybody.
2 of the best, man. The second tallest man in barbecue is not bad. Not bad. All right, Joey, how about you, buddy?
No, let's go with I'm gonna have to give it to Rob and Travis. They were there when we wasn't, when we were so far off the game, dude. And Rob and Travis, the night after Glencoe, we met in a parking lot and had a cold beer together, and they put us on the map. Here, try this, try that, this CPR, this, here's this. And, they were just hands down really good people. And from that day, they walked us through the steak SCA, and then they got us into BCA. And probably on the back end, I watch a lot of Heath Riles. Heath Riles is a good mentor. I watch a lot of his videos. As you can see on the shelf behind me, it's all Heath Riles products. And Malcolm Reed. I watch a lot of Malcolm.
The GOAT.
Yeah, I cut my teeth on Malcolm Reed, man. They used to be, what was it, Fire Dancer?
Yeah, Fire Dancer.
Malcolm Reed's videos, he did competition chicken with Fire Dancer. That was my first.
That was my first recipe too.
Dude. Yeah. And it's delicious.
Yeah.
I no longer run it, but it's delicious.
Still my Malcolm still want to have you on the show, but if you're watching, come on down. No. All right, man. Next question. If you could change one protein at a barbecue competition, we'll do KCBS and replace it with something else, what would you do? And what would you replace it with? Start off with Joey.
I'm gonna probably say pork butt and replace it with lobster.
Wow, you really want to make this expensive? Okay, God, that'd be tough, man. It's hard to cook good lobster.
Well, I mean, we're going back to our creative side. You know what I'm saying?
I love you, Joey.
All right, man. A little bougie. I like it. All right, Brad, how about you?
I was going to say pork as well, just because, man, for me, I just hate cooking pork. That's just me. I hate cooking pork so much. Financially, brisket,
what would you replace it with?
Just because of how it's gotten.
He probably.
But man, I think it'd be cool to replace with like a chef's choice or something. That'd be really cool just to put some of the creativity back into it. Just a kind of idea there.
I got you. All right. If you're Rod Gray, you're the commissioner of KCBS, and you're a dictator of all the barbecue comp, whatever you say goes. I'm not saying Rod's that way. I'm just saying if you had the power, what rule would you change, or what would you do different about KCBS, and how would you make it different?
I will start us off, and I would say probably it'll be a little more competitive against, or not against, but across the board on the judging. More because if you go in your area, Logan, to the East Coast, the region of profiles change.
Oh yeah, dramatically.
Mandatory comment cards.
I like that.
Mandatory comment cards.
Wait, like below an 8 mandatory?
Yeah. No.
Below a 9 mandatory.
In general, everything you judge, I need a comment card.
I haven't got like 3 common cards in my life.
I know, that's what I'm saying, man. Because you don't know, especially when if you hit a bad table or something, you're just sitting there just scratching your head, going, okay, so you're going to give me these scores, but you're going to tell me nothing about how it can be improved or what I did wrong. So I think that's pretty shitty.
I love the unknown flavor comment. That's
Oh
always
yeah,
my favorite.
that's just the best one.
It's lighter fluid.
I like fluid. Yeah. Okay. All right, man. I got a couple more questions and I'll wrap it up for tonight. All right. In the state of Georgia, it's known for some fantastic food and barbecue. Name me one of the best barbecue restaurants and one of the most overrated barbecue restaurants in the state of Georgia.
Tread lightly.
No,
Go
or
ahead,
don't.
John. Go ahead, John.
Whatever. Speak your heart.
The best barbecue in the state of Georgia is Sonny's Barbecue.
Sonny's.
Okay.
The most overrated, Country's Barbecue in Columbus, Georgia.
That's my most overrated for sure. There's 3 of them in Columbus. They make great
salad dressing.
Yeah, salad dressing and fried chicken. Yeah, that's about it. Everything else you can sling in the ditch.
Their house ranch is
you can just straight sling in the ditch, man.
That's fair.
The best thing about Country's Barbecue is making road when you pass that motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. All right, guys. I got 2 more. I lied to you. 2 more. All right, man. If you're going to create a barbecue super team and you have to assign one protein to one person, what's it going to be between chicken, ribs, pork, and brisket? Brett, you're up.
Oh, man. Chicken, probably, I don't know. I'm probably going to go Jason Singletary with the Natty Bird,
That's fair.
Ribs, I mean, man, it'd be hard to pick between Heath.
Can you put yourself on the team?
Sure.
I'm not going to do that.
We're trying to do a super team, Keating. Trying to do a super team.
All right, Brett can turn out damn good ribs, so I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, so you're going to put on there?
Probably Heath or Brad on ribs, man. It'd be hard to pick, but I had to coin flip between the 2. Pork, man, I don't know. I've heard all kinds of stuff about it, never seen it, but Triple H. I heard his process is just awesome.
For pork.
Brisket, jeez, man. I don't know. LC, maybe? Philip Breeden? Phil Breeden?
Okay. That's fair. That's your 4. How about you, Joey?
Brisket's going to be chicken fried.
Yeah, old Bill Purvis.
Bill Purvis.
Shit's on fire.
Ribs, I'm going to go. Ribs, I'm honestly, and I'm not going to suck his cock or nothing, but my partner, Brett.
Okay.
He can put out a rib.
That's fair.
For pork, I have to say Triple H. And chicken, I'm probably going to have to say, what's that wizard cat from Texas?
Smoking Wizard?
Yep.
Interesting. Okay.
He cooks a good chicken.
That's fair. How about let's go around the table. Keaton, I want to hear yours.
All right.
I'll say mine.
If I had to pick chicken, I'm going Bill Purvis on chicken. If I had to go pork,
pretty chicken.
He's got some pretty fucking chicken.
He does.
If I'm going pork, I'm probably go Aaron Leslie because there's something about his pork that that piggy bank hits different, man. I really freaking love it.
Is that good?
Dude, it's so good. Ribs, I'm going Brad Leininger, without a doubt, just because his ribs look freaking delicious.
You don't miss.
Brisket. All right, so I'm back and forth on brisket. I go Bill Purvis because I know what his flavor profiles are, but I got to land back on Aaron Leslie because that freaking Brandon oil that he has, dude, chef's kiss. That is my
It is
finishing
good.
on all my briskets, dude. It is fantastic. If you haven't tried it, give his Brandon oil a try. That's all you need to finish out your brisket, dude. Crazy.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Check it. All right. Let's
You
see.
just put Brandon oil on it.
That's it. That's it. And it won't.
It hits. It hits.
Every
There's
time.
no denying that. Yeah.
Every time.
That's fair.
Who you got, Logan?
One time every time. Yeah.
All right, brisket. I got my boy Jason, Can Country Outlaw. He is the world champion, defending world champion from the Royal. Amazing brisket. Pork. I'm gonna go Jordan Kirkpatrick.
Oh yeah.
I mean, his
Good
pork
call.
is really, 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 really good. Chicken. I gotta give it to my boy Rooters and Tooters. He's got some of the most consistent and fantastic chicken out there. And then ribs. I'm gonna go Leininger because he just don't lose
At all.
I mean that I'll put heavy money on that super team all day long. But I mean
pumped.
they're all world champions, so I mean it is what it is. But no, man. All right, last question. I'll let you guys. Give your shout outs and whatnot. If you're going to a barbecue restaurant or you're going to a family reunion, everybody knows that all of us can cook protein pretty good. What is the side item that makes or breaks if somebody's a good cook or not? Like, what is the side item that if they screw up, you just know they're not worth their salt?
They're not allowed back, right?
Yeah, they're not allowed to the cookout. If you know what I'm saying.
Go ahead, Joey. I got one. If you want me to hit it,
Go ahead.
man. Baked beans or coleslaw. If you can't do it, if you talk a game and you can't do it, man, get out of here.
Get gone.
Get out. You got to
If
go.
I see a tub, if you're pulling out a tub for coleslaw or baked beans, like get the hell out. Like you gotta, it's so easy to make. You gotta like home make some baked beans or coleslaw. But I agree with
That's
that.
what I'm saying. Yeah. And if the homemade isn't worth a damn, it's got to be slung in the ditch.
Are you a mustard or a mayo coleslaw?
Vinegar,
I like
baby.
both.
Vinegar. Only
You
one
know,
way to go.
All right. I posted a post 2 days ago about coleslaw and pulled pork, mayonnaise or vinegar. So you're a vinegar guy, Logan.
100%.
I'm a mayonnaise guy.
Mayonnaise.
I like it.
Yeah.
Mayonnaise all the way.
You just like the cream.
I don't know. Yeah, I gotta put a PA on this one. Good shit. No, man, the vinegar cuts the heaviness from the pork, though, man. That's why I like the vinegar.
But you put a vinegar-based sauce on it.
Yeah, I do always. Dude, vinegar. I like vinegar. I'm a vinegar guy.
Apple
Go ahead,
cider.
Joey. Yeah, apple cider. I mean, I like vinegar sauces. Anything like Tennessee Red is one of my favorite like store bought sauces out there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to beat. Malcolm's got a great one. But I just like vinegar sauce because it cuts the richness from, I'm all about balance when I cook. I'm always trying to not have some too heavy or too rich or something like that. But Joey, go ahead, finish it up.
Garlic bread.
Garlic bread.
Ooh.
Who the hell's bringing garlic bread at a barbecue cookout?
This fat bastard.
Are you putting cheese? Are you putting cheese on it?
Hell no.
It's garlic bread, not
bread.
cheese.
I'm a
Cheesy garlic bread.
Son.
Garlic
That's
bread.
That's interesting. All right, that's fair. That's fair. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight, man. I appreciate it. Kids, if you are watching tonight, I apologize. But no, man, it's been a great time. It was awesome talking to you guys. This is a time of show where I give y'all the platform to kind of give a shout out to any sponsors you have and kind of let people know where they can find you.
Sure thing. Sponsors: B&B Charcoal, State Princess Barbecue, Team Barbecue. That's
Stelson.
Yeah, Stelson Outdoors, Stelson Signal. What else, Joey? That it? That's it.
Yeah. Well, we forgot our Spring Mountain chicken.
Shout
Springer
out
Mountain.
Yeah.
That was enthusiastically Springer Mountain chicken.
Well, and it's not 100% for us, guys. We're unofficially on the team this year. My next door neighbor her daughter is the scientist, the dietitian for Springer Mountain Farms, and I just figured this out at Thanksgiving, and we were late on the application of getting it in, but they're still they're going to hook us up on the back end. You know, we can't leave them out there.
Welcome to
Fair
the
enough.
team, boys.
Hey.
Hey, yeah, they left me off of it too. It's fine. No, first year I'm off of it. It's fair. All right, man. Well, that's cool. That's awesome, guys. And like I said, I appreciate you guys coming on, man. It's been an honor to have you guys on, and good luck this year. Good luck with that pork loin, man. It's going to be a fun one. I'm sure it's going to taste delicious. Delicious.
Yeah, no, yeah. I'll have to get them notes, Logan. I'll have to get them notes.
Yeah. I'll give you that notes.
On a positive note, Logan, we appreciate you having us. We thank you for everything that you do for the sport. You too, Keaty. You know, we're a rookie in the master class trying to make a name for ourselves, and we're not here to make a what you call a standout year, but we're getting our feet wet.
That's a good way, man. I'm like Duke Nukem, man. I'm here to kick ass and chew bubble gum. I'm all out of gum. You know,
well, we try to do it in silence. We try to stay humble about it.
Stay humble, be proud. That's right.
Well,
all right, man.
Keaton.
Yeah.
One for the record before we go. I don't think you've ever beat us.
I beat you. All right.
Woo!
All right.
Shots fired. Shots fired. That'll be the after show, guys. Stay tuned. All right. See you guys.
Later, guys. I'll whoop your ass, Joey.
All right, guys. That's our show tonight. And if you hung out with us, I appreciate you. You are more beautiful than everyone else. No, guys, thank you so much, man. We appreciate it. We got some great guests lined up, man. I'm excited to have my man Keaton here hanging out with me tonight. And if you like what you hear and you hear what you like, make sure you give us a like, follow, share. We're on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. And I promise you, we're going to be dropping 3 episodes tomorrow. So stay tuned and make sure you give us a follow. I apologize. I haven't here lately, but I'm going to load them all up and send them out your way. So hope you guys are staying warm and cooking good, man. Keaton, you got anything to say before we leave?
Hey, if you're not watching, you're missing out. And
that's right.
Hey, hit that like and subscribe button and make sure you share it out. Everybody needs to see what we're putting out.
That's right,
it's
man.
Worth it. You're going to learn something. I promise.
I am too pretty to put me in a corner. So make sure you put us on your right center on your podcast. So guys, thank you so much, man. As always, when it comes to barbecue, make sure you're always right on cue.
That's all, folks.